Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday, which means happy Labor Day. All right, guys, we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. There's just a whole pile up. And that's exactly what we're going to do. From the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, it might be Labor Day, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to be laborious on this day because we just got some Bravos to talk about. Now, Jason and I also did our hot messy topics today. If you guys did not catch that, then definitely go be a part of the replay crew because it's one for the books. And yeah, I feel like, aside from that, just everybody drive safe and let's have a great day. I know that most people usually just celebrate their Labor Day during Sunday and the weekend. Doesn't matter. We'll get into it. Let's go. Okay, guys, so I wanted to start here with the Beverly Hills of it all. So Portia Umansky had an emotional reaction. Now she's 17, guys. Little Portia's all grown up. Kyla Mauricio's youngest daughter, she responded to a TikTok prompt asking, "What's your biggest heartbreak?" A post featuring a photo of her parents, and this is what it said. In case you guys didn't see it, just to like break it down, but it was, "What's your biggest heartbreak?" And she said, "The fact that these two fell in love young, built a beautiful and wealthy life, and made beautiful children, and ended up separating after all of these years." Yeah. I mean, that you could tell that that would be something that would be as a product of divorce. Like, I know what she's saying. It's like, yeah, this is heartbreaking for her. Now, Kyle shared also an emotional message on Instagram because Portia began her senior year. And in the post, it featured Portia in a senior sweatsuit. And she talked about how fast time flies. And she encouraged her followers to really enjoy every moment, saying that in just 1 year, Portia is going to be headed off to college. Yeah, that's the photo. Her exact words were, "My baby is a senior in high school." Today, Portia Umansky went to school early to watch the sunrise with her class. As she left, I couldn't help but think about how quickly time passes. A year from now, she'll be going to college. A little reminder to enjoy every moment. Yeah, I mean, so the post and Portia's comment, it was spotlighting the fact that there was an impact of Kyla Mauricio's separation after 27 years of marriage. And I think it was clearly emotional, but Kyle and Mauricio, they have their other daughters, Alexia and Sophia, and also Farah, who's not technically Mauricio's, but he's been a big, intricate part of her life. And in interviews prior to their split, both Kyle and Mauricio praised their long marriage, saying that it was a significant achievement in their careers and lives. And they expressed a lot of pride that they've been together for 25 plus years and they hoped for many more. Right now, the show is currently in production, but I think that we're going to be getting it in 2026. So I feel like we'll be seeing all of this. As long as it doesn't heavily focus on Morgan, then I'm good. Because the Morgan story has just been so beaten to death. She's not going to give us any more information. She's not going to let us know anything. You guys can see I have my cat, my little naked cat, who's just like sitting here right in my lap. But as long as we shy away from that and we lean more into what the truth actually is, because let's be honest, we're not stupid. The viewers are not stupid. The fans are not stupid. So we don't want to be treated like we're stupid. And truly, if you want to be like, it's none of your business if I go with women now instead of men. Okay, yeah. But then also you're on reality television. So is it not anybody's business? Because you're the one who's technically putting yourself in the line of fire by putting yourself on TV. That's where it's like a balancing act and it's weird. But okay. Okay. We're going to move this over to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Now, we told you guys, especially on Hot Messy Topics, we talked a little bit about what they're saying Whitney's financial issues are, and also Angie Katzenavas with this whole Vita Tequila situation. Not good. No bueno. But now Meredith has entered the conversation. So here we go. Meredith described season 6. She was asked about it. She said it was a little crazy and a little rocky. And she said, filming felt like turbulent. The season is chaotic. Now, mind you, it is their job to let us know how crazy the season is, really hype it up. And we've had moments where I've seen it on Real Housewives of New Jersey where it's not actually what they're building it up to be, which sucks. But one thing that I have to do as far as like giving credit to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, they're so different from Jersey in the fact that if there is something to not like whatever is going on in their season, it's not going to be shared. It's not going to be leaked. They're not talking to bloggers. They're not, and I know that there's probably irony in that because people are like, will say, oh, well, you talked to Whitney. That was a totally different situation. And at this point, I've explained this and the context behind it. It's not the same. But Meredith expressed frustration about how often she or Lisa became the target of the group kind of mocking them or ganging up. And she said, everyone goes and gangs up on Lisa or they gang up on me. And it's a pattern. And she said she's annoyed at being subjected to rumors and falsehoods and spreading a lot of lies about her. It was something that she didn't do to others. And, she only has control over her own actions. I'm sure that would piss somebody off. But Bravo's trailer, it indicated that Meredith's husband, Seth, will play like a big role in transforming her Park City store into a caviar lounge. Though I think that the help from Seth, based off of the trailer, it seems like it's adding more stress than benefits. That's what it kind of comes off like. But she also reflected on her experience filming Next Gen NYC with her son Brooks. And she said that was raw and emotional. And she indicated that the cast could learn from the younger generation's approach to handling conflict. It was in her interview, she was asked who she trusted the least. And she referred to, I think there were 2 cast members, one being Whitney. I'm wondering who the other one was, but who she trusts the most, I guess, was the most important part, where she leaned into Lisa Barlow. Now, Lisa also talked about Meredith's concerns, discussing like kind of how the cast twists a lot of the small issues into big ones. She thinks that that's because of jealousy and that they're looking for attention. And she said overall, like the season, it's unique, it's complicated, it's disruptive. But then you go over to Brittany Bateman, and all she was teasing was we can expect the unexpected. So season 6 is going to premiere on Tuesday, September 16th. Expect the unexpected. Well, that's original. Thank you for the tease, but like, what? What are you saying? I'm confused. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you didn't join us for our live, then go back and be a part of that as well. I love you guys, and we'll see you later.